I have rabbits here in our backyard. Kanina, earlier there were two of them. And one was already near my plants. I just shooed them away. Oh, where did they come from? Before we didn't have any bunnies. But right now, yesterday I saw three. And now there are two. Oh, we went inside Moana. Inside Moana. So, just so happy with my dahlia. It's blooming. Marigolds getting bigger. And what are these things? Oh, huh. Hmm. My mom planted here. Hello, good morning. Beautiful morning today. A little bit cool. It's I think 75 degrees. And I need to do a lot of things in the garden. I have to water because it's so hot today. And it will reach 94, the highest for today. And I have lots of weeds. It's been a busy 2 weeks, so I wasn't able to go out in the garden, and I need to deadhead, do some weeding, but first of all, do watering today. And but before that, I just want to show what's blooming. Take a look around at the garden. It's first week of July. So here are the coneflowers. Lots of buds still to open, and they're tall. This plant started just one, and one small, and now it produced babies there. So tall, and beside it is my white rose. I had a bud before, but it was uh, eaten. And it's being smothered now by this coneflower because I planted this early spring, I think, or late spring, and this coneflower was still very small. So I didn't realize that it will be very near the coneflower, or the coneflower will thicken. If I knew that, I would have planted the rose here because there's more space here. And here are my what do you call, knockout roses. So the blooms are old. They're on their way out, and I already deadheaded yesterday. And also the peach rose. There's only one left. I also deadheaded it yesterday, but there's one bud still to open. And my dianthus, that it's still blooming. And the Shasta daisies are going at it. And also the dianthus also, I was not able to deadhead it because it's in the middle of the plants. It's hard to reach, but I can do that later. And the coreopsis, golden coreopsis, also have the deadhead, and then the lavender. And these beautiful red lilies. I think they're Asiatic because they said Asiatic lilies face upward, and the Oriental lilies are drooping like a bell. And here are the tiger lilies. Still need to grow buds. The buds need to grow bigger before they can bloom or open. And then I have this Asiatic lily. And sadly, my begonia is not growing, but it's okay. And one of the dianthus I deadheaded yesterday. And I was just surprised I left this begonia for dead, but I didn't take it out. I just left it. I had no time. But surprisingly, it's growing. So there's a new leaf there, so I'm happy. And update on my sunflower. So I left some of it here. I think there are five, five or six plants here, and they're growing. And my Asiatic lilies, oh, they have bloomed, and the others are on the way out. And then the tomatoes, I ended up leaving them all in the pot, just one pot, because my aunt said it was okay since it was a big pot. Maybe they can survive and bear fruit still. So let's see. If not, I know better next time. And I just put the tomato cage, which I bought from Mark's last week. It was on sale, two for five. So it's big. And I have the other one here, other green. It's bigger. And the smaller one, which I bought from Walmart. I will just put that on my dahlias. And just an update also on my nonstop tuberous begonias. See, there's only one coming up, so I don't know. I hope the rest of them, there's supposed to be three, will also come up. And I'm just so happy with my rose cuttings, the one that my mom brought from California, from the cuttings of my sister and brother-in-law's garden, rose garden. So I have three, three cuttings here, four actually. Other one is taking its time, but I think it's still alive. And then also this one, it's taking its time. And I have another one here and four here. But the one stem here in front is taking its time also. So that's it for my rose cuttings. And this one is the cutting also from the non-talk daisy. Okay, so let's go to the other side here. Asiatic lilies, so they have already bloomed out. And this is one of the dahlias that I left in a pot. Oh, my petunia. I need to water. And these are the oriental lilies. Oh, it's ready to bloom. And they smell so good. It smells so good. This also pink. And then my hostas. So it's getting bigger. This is my favorite. I like the color. And that's the one that I planted. It's getting bigger. This one is a blue, the halcyon. And this one, I forgot the name. And the, the Asiatic lilies that we planted here from propagation. So it bloomed. So happy about that. There, these ones are the small ones. So all of them survived. And the delphinium, they're fully bloomed out, but I don't know how to, if I need to recall that. Do I deadhead that too? And this, the Russian sage. Lots of holes in the ground. And this the peonies. I will deadhead soon. Soon. And my dahlia. There's my dahlia. It's getting bigger. And this one, I think I planted it too near this one. So I need to put maybe a stake so that the dahlia will have room to grow. So that's the side of the garden. Uh, this this one, I don't like the way it's growing. It's spreading out. I don't know, or maybe it's just the way that it's. That's the way how it grows. That's how it grows sideways, not upwards. But it's all right. And then it's about to bloom, but is it getting burned by the sun? So it's ready to bloom. I hope there. Is it too hot? I don't know. We'll see. And then the oriental lilies or asiatic lilies, it's done blooming. Another coneflower there. And what do you call this one? Salvia. Blue salvia. Hibiscus. Lots of buds waiting to open. Growing, still growing. It's the Rose of Sharon, I think. It's a blue or lavender brand. So I need to deadhead also this salvia. And our hostas. Lots of flower stalks now. So there. My did not come up. The one the gladioli that I planted here did not grow. Anyway, and here are my sunflowers. They are facing the sun. Facing here. Growing and my what do you call that? Dahlia. Dahlia. So the sun is from here, from my back. So the sunflowers are a bit facing this way. And my clematis, I think it's growing. And this one, I love this Shasta daisy. Started from one small plant. And Benny, our beloved Benny. And petunia. And then my begonias have thickened, grown bigger. I'm so happy about that. And this one is the begonia that I bought on clearance last year. It's I think the pink, I forgot the name, but it has a bloom. And then the little hosta. So I think I will plant that also. And then the petunias again. And a balloon flower. It has bloomed. Very nice. But it's being smothered or by this hydrangea. It's Limelight Prime. So I think I will put some stake on this stem so that it will uh, grow away from the balloon flower. And just wanted to show my is it geranium. It has buds now. So it will be a show of beautiful pink flowers like last year. So coneflower. So my eucharis have recovered and our little juniper, blue juniper is surviving in the hydrangea. So nice. I love this. Bought on clearance last year for $10. There's two of them. And the coneflowers which I also bought from Lowe's on clearance. It had 4 plants. Red. I love the red. And this yarrow has grown big. Really big. But I'm happy. And the hopscotch also. There. And this one. my roses. Pero ang daming lots of holes. But it's nice. See? Red and white. And this one I need to deadhead. It's the true passion, I think. True passion, true bloom. And our hibiscus, the red marvel, getting bigger. And this one, it's a true passion. Oh, that one is true friendship. True friendship, the yellow one. This one is the true passion. Rose. It's ready to bloom. And another pink yarrow. And another hydrangea. Is it getting burned? Or is it done blooming? But there's a nice, very nice flower here, and I love the purple. And dianthus, it's reblooming. And white, and then our pink rose also has buds. White dianthus, and I have so many weeds. And this coreopsis, I love this yellow coreopsis. And these are gladioli. Uh, Growing in the garden, they're blooming. I have to deadhead and do some cutting. These are my alliums, little alliums, very nice. And the hydrangea, look at that, big flowers. I think it's the first year that it bloomed like that big. And I'm happy with my hosta back there. And I need to cut those shrubs. And I'm happy also with our lavender. So it really pays off when you trim. I trimmed that early spring. And another euchera. This one, no buds, but it's okay. At least it's surviving. And here, it's the same coneflower that was red, but maybe with more sun, it becomes red-orange. And I'm happy with this limeta. This very, very nice hydrangea limeta. The the flowers are bigger this year compared to last year, and the plant itself is bigger. And I'm happy again that our red rose has bloomed yet another flower. Red rose. Happy, happy, happy. But this hydrangea, the big one, also only have this bud here. There. I guess the flowers were frozen because we had the bad winter. It was very late freeze warning in April, I think, or May. It was in May. And then the white yarrow. Our red yarrow has no blooms yet. This one is the red. And this limelight. Limelight still growing its buds. Yellow yarrow. And also another limelight. Limelight prime. I think this is little lime. Little lime. That one is the limelight prime. This is little lime. Little lime. Limelight prime. And that one is the limeta. And this one is a big leaf, I think. And I think everything is growing. And this one is Sardalia. I think I have to put the cage here. And another dahlia here. This one, dahlia. So, growing, getting bigger also. And this rose need to deadhead. And the hostas, they have their blooms also. And then this last time I forgot the name of this, the hellebores. Ah, the pulmonaria at the back. Or another hosta with its flower stalk. And eucharis. Everything is growing big. And this one is their buds. The white hibiscus. And this is the fern. Our fern that we transferred that we thought would die, but it's growing here. And there are lots of holes again. And this one is the other rose of Sharon that I transferred. It was a baby of our other plant. So, and this dahlia, the first to bloom. And this flower bed, I need to do some weeding. Look at our dahlia. Lots of weeds around it. And this is the catmint. Wait. Our dahlia. The dahlia. And then my mom planted some sedum around this plant. My begonias are not getting bigger, or maybe they're really small. And I need to do some weeding. Lots of holes done by the squirrels. Okay, and one more dahlia. See that? We have a rabbit. A rabbit. But I guess my anti-rabbit spray is working, because so far it hadn't eaten any, as far as I know. I think my husband said they have babies. There are two adult we call rabbits here, and I think they have babies. So it's not hearing me. See, that's a rabbit. So it's not getting away, or it doesn't hear me. I don't know. There. It's the rabbit. I'm near. Oops. Oh, there you go. That's a rabbit. Do not eat my plants. Okay? Okay. The sun is rising. So I need to do some watering. But first, I want to check on the dahlia that I planted here. And it's here. My dahlia is growing. So here, dahlia. And what's this? Lots of aphids on this maple. I think I will need to spray something on it. But this is my dahlia. It's growing. And I need to do some weeding also. Okay. Bye for now. Our lights at night. All solar. They're fireflies. Mushroom. Hello It's a beautiful morning. Just wanted to show my beautiful rose. And I'm out here spraying my roses, but I just want to show my beautiful red rose. Okay. And my dahlias have more flowers today. So this one is my dahlia starting to open, or it has opened. So nice. I used the tomato cage to keep it upright. Okay. My rose cuttings. So happy. Look at this one. It has so many leaves. This one and that one. So I have right now 3 that has a lot of leaves. 4, 3, 4, and 7. I'm still waiting for 3 stems to have more leaves, and I don't know what their color, the color of the flowers will be. I'm excited. Okay.